Weekly Spill Download.
When I was a freshman in college, I studied chemical engineering and I always wanted to be an inventor. So I was like, chemistry is what I need to do. We were in our first day in the lab and we took a more advanced lab. They were working with sulfuric acid on the first day. They were like, here's the beaker in the chemical hood. Go walk over to it. And it had like a little pump on it. So I pumped the acid into this little beaker and I'm like walking to the other side of the room. And I just felt like a little bit like fall out of the container. It got right onto one of my pair of gloves and it went right through. About 30 seconds, I looked down and there was a hole in my glove. My skin felt like it was burning. And
Wow.
immediately I ripped my gloves off. I like put the beaker down, went and washed my hands. And then I was sitting there and I was like, why is the PPE that I have not neutralizing this solution? I went to my TA and he let me know that this would be a problem for the rest of my life as a chemical engineer. And I asked him, what do I do if there's a spill? And he
hmm
said, well, anything you clean it up with is going to become hazardous waste. And then you got to clean up that hazardous waste.
So was there any type of briefing other than kitty litter, baking soda? I mean, was that and that was
I
your
mean,
first time being exposed to acids too?
yeah, no, I mean, we were pointed to the chemical showers and to the eye washes and told, be careful. It's crazy that there hasn't been a scientific solution like ours before. When I developed my neutralization ability to neutralize acids, I was really precise about it because you can't use too much and you can't use too little. You've got to use the exact right amount. And your absorbent is excellent in just taking in that material. And then the
Right.
bag itself is great for putting all the waste in when it's over. But because we neutralize it beforehand, your worker doesn't have to deal with acidic waste, which is
Right.
honestly sometimes even more dangerous than the liquid.
I think in terms of protection, having the best insurance policy in a laboratory at a facility, such as the collaborative spill kit that we came up together, is actually the best way to put your workers first, like you would say.